13 WMAZ meteorologist Alex Forbes here with you on this Saturday evening. Active for some, but not for all. Here are some thunderstorms rolling through Crawford County, getting into Peach County, Taylor, and Macon County here over the next little bit. This is our biggest storm complex as of now. So a lot of lightning between Roberta over towards Talbotton, moving in toward Butler, Reynolds, and Marshallville. We've seen some lightning strikes out ahead of this storm. So if you know anybody outside, tell them to go ahead and come on in as this storm continues to move to the south and east at about 20 miles an hour. Let's put a track on that if we can. There we go. Towards Reynolds 630, Fort Valley 636, Norwich 647, and Marshallville in your neighborhood by 649. Also saw a pretty good storm in northern Twiggs County. We heard a lot of that thunder here in Macon, moving into Wilkinson County and falling apart as it does so, but it looks like it's starting to see some more redevelopment right there on the Lawrence County line as that moves towards Johnson County, and that's going to be the story as we head through the evening. A level 1 risk all across the southeast, including most of our area through the evening tonight, that for damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour and some isolated small hail. Here's a look at current temperatures across the region, but that's not what matters. This is what matters. The feels like temperature. Feels like 103 in Warner Robins, but where it's rained, like in Thomaston, only feels like the actual temperature, which is 91 degrees. So hopefully you'll get a shower tonight and that will cool you off here fairly quick. We still have a heat advisory in effect until 8 o'clock tonight, generally south of 16 and to the east of 75. So some more scattered showers possible through the evening hours tonight. And then tomorrow morning, back to school here in central Georgia, waking up dry. But then once we get into the afternoon, that's when we start to see those scattered showers and storms. You can see a boundary begin to set up, and that is what comes to the north, and everybody has a chance for rain tomorrow. Then once we get into Tuesday, I'm thinking some more widespread rain across central Georgia, and unfortunately that's going to stick with us as we head through the week. You can see there on Thursday and then unfortunately into Friday as well, looking at a rainy back to school week for a lot of kids here in central Georgia. So overall, a 70% chance of rain for Monday and Tuesday, 60% for Wednesday and Thursday, and 40% for Friday. All right, July is in the record books. It's actually going to go down as a 1/10 of a degree warmer than a normal July, even though we only had about 5 above average days. But these above average days were enough to blow out the below average days. In terms of rain, the wettest July since 1994 here in Macon. We saw nearly 7.5 inches of rain at Middle Georgia Regional Airport. And of course, this is all dependent on where you are. So this is one location. Of course, you could have seen more across the area. Now, like I was mentioning earlier, back to school for Macon, Bibb, Crawford, Peach, Taylor, Twiggs, Monroe, Hancock. A lot of schools headed back tomorrow, and it's shaping up to be an okay forecast. A humid start, about 79 for the bus stop. Then once recess rolls around, approaching 90 degrees and going home, I think that's really when we'll begin to see the thunderstorms enter our forecast. A high temperature tomorrow, right around 90 degrees. Here's your 7-day forecast. High temperatures returning to the 80s. Tuesday is a 70% chance of rain, and those rain chances sticking with us with the 80s all the way through next weekend.